will try to focus on the game. Encounter! I don't want to ignore the chat, but I also don't want to spend too much time looking at the chat while I'm trying to uh, provide, meaningful feedback to the indie devs making the games. So without further ado, there's a backlog and then start the stream. Oh no! Backlog monster is summoning the game of Foxtail! I say oh no like it's a bad thing. You know. And then my face should appear, and then this is broken because I'm showing the PlayStation 5 capture, but this is on desktop. There we go. There we go. So, today, we're gonna have a little look. Yes, showcase. Thank you. Glad to hear things are turning back around. Must have been a real struggle, pondering your existence and all. Absolutely, Ilrith. I did not even know if I existed without you around. Let me know about sound balance if my voice is not loud enough compared to the game. Game is loud. Yeah, I felt so. Music is loud. Is this better? Is this good? Welcome Sten, Neko, Ilrith, and anyone else who might show up eventually. This is a Foxtail. It's a game I've backed on Kickstarter a while back. I don't remember exactly when. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is another gem made by one single person. I think... I barely have any information. I should have made my homework before starting this. Also, I should have copied the link to the fucking Steam page. Wow, I came unprepared. As usual. I'll make it. It's gonna be fine. This is fine. Bam! So, please have a look at this. Add it to your...
Shut up, JV.
Wow, that was weak. Was not loud enough. I have a lot of work to do on my setup. Oh, this is embarrassing. Good morning, GameSeek. Welcome to the hairless world. I don't know why I say welcome. It's not like I'm part of it. Yes, I think it's made by one person. Maybe he's getting a bit of a help, and if not, again, like, what the fuck? How are people so talented? I do not understand. I need to focus on the game for the keyboard to work. Of course. There it is. Let's have a quick look. Alright, so sound balance, UI sound, visual quality. We'll have a look at that if I am getting issues later on with frame rate and stuff. Controls, I'm getting an issue with the gamepad where, for some reason, the Switch Pro controller with this game specifically keeps spamming the confirm button and the left direction, so I can't use my controller today. I'm gonna be playing with a keyboard, which is something I haven't done since the ZSNES emulator back when I was 16. So, half my life away. I have one tip, Dad. Set up before the stream. Look at my hair. I just came out of the shower. I ran here. I was about to be late. There's only so much I can do, Neko. Don't give me shit. Still can't believe what you did. Yeah, GameSeek, that was crazy. So, jump is space. Dash is X. Hold wall. Hug the wall is Z. Move, interact, and escape. Pause and escape. Okay. Alright. I was about to say it's a bit unconventional, but this is strictly keyboards control. There is no mouse control, so I guess using the arrows to move makes sense. I would have assumed it would have been like WASD to move, and then other keys to interact, but well, let's try default and see how it feels. So dash is X, hold wall is Z, jump is space. I'm not gonna test the feedback button and the quit button. That would be weird. Since it's a demo, I would recommend, it's something I've seen on other demos and early access games before, I would recommend having links to your socials on the main menu, like a link to your Discord, Instagram, Wikipedia page or web page, if any, especially like game store, like Steam page. It would be great to have quick access to some of those. And let's dive into the game. Start late. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is the dev here? They're working, but they told me they would be either lurking or on the chat. We'll see. Now there's a reset button underneath the save data thing that I cannot highlight, which might be because I don't have save data. But if it's not too much work, I would hide those until there's save data to actually reset or delete. But I'm being picky. It's part of the job. Section. I don't know what it means, but I understand there's like 6 parts of the game, and you start with the first one. She was deflated. Oh my god. GameSeek. Huh. Okay. So space to jump. I wonder if the up arrow is being used by anything. Maybe while you're climbing a wall or something. X to dash, I believe it was. Doesn't seem to be doing anything right now, so I guess it's something I must unlock later on. But yeah, I tend to press up to jump. But okay, it's to climb up and down. Got it. Okay, cool. Now, of course, this is this is a demo. So some things will be missing, some things will be under development. Neko, are you gonna hang out for a little while? If you're up for it, it would be neat if you could if you could like paste the link to the Steam store here and there, so that people can have a look into it. Okay, so the tail is wagging around when I try to move, but it doesn't work. Thank you, Neko. I'm just having a quick look for the feel of the controls. I like how the game looks. Right off the bat, it has a very serene feel. I like the little calm piano. You can hear the wind, the rain, but you cannot hear the torches. So that's me making a comment. Bug it! There's no fire sound. I'm being an idiot right now. I need to be more professional. I like that the grass and the bush in the background are moving as you pass by. So you can climb up but not down. I wonder if there's like a gameplay purpose to this. Like, there has to be. Has to be a reason why you can't climb down. Maybe just because it's awkward. Hey, Mamada, how's it going, man? Some leaves have sound effect, others do not. This one doesn't go whoosh, whoosh. When are you gonna play Mega Man again? Maybe never. We'll see. The last time I played it, man, it was frustrating more than it was enjoyable. Animals don't climb down. Thank you, Neko. Neat. I like the little UI element here, like telling you that it's coming back, basically. So you don't feel like it's the end of the world if you miss your jump. Well, missing sound effect here. It'd be cool to have a little crumbling sound effect. And maybe something as it comes back as well. I really like that music. It's very soothing. I'm getting a bit of a Celeste vibe to the look and the gameplay. Strange to see a fox down here. Where are you heading? I'm looking for something, a statue. I've been told there is one down here. Now listen carefully, young lady. I've seen a lot of travelers come down these parts looking for that statue. Most of them never leave. So it is here. Well, if they didn't leave, how do you know? How do you know? Good one, Mamad. I mean, Pride wants me to go back to Mega Man eventually, but again, I want to enjoy it. Doom, doom, doom. I like that the bouncing sound effect is not always the same. That's neat. There's a little pitch variation every time you bounce. So it, you know, it varies. It's good. You don't want your games to sound repetitive. This also feels a lot like Celeste, where you have to gather all of the strawberries without touching the ground. It's pretty cool. By the way, when I make Celeste comparison, I'm not saying like, oh, this sucks, he's copying Celeste. Or quite on the contrary, I love Celeste, and I think it's probably like a good source of inspiration for games like this. Why are there bouncy pads in an underground cave? It's a game! Neat. Are those coming back? Yes. Aren't all caves underground? That's a good point. That's a good point. I feel I wanted to say something about that Celeste thing. And I looked at the chat. So, the very subjective comment here, I like how it's fluid when they disappear, but then they pop back in, like, instantly. It would be neat to have a little bit of a transition when they come back in as well. So it would be consistent. I've been in caves. Also, something else that I've noticed already is that there's no repetition yet. And that's something else that Celeste did quite well, is like, although the mechanics of the game are simple, every room you go in offers a different set of challenges. It's very cool. I mean, some game designers sometimes tend to repeat themselves just to make the game longer, but then it kind of tends to be boring if you keep doing the same thing. I appreciate so far that there hasn't been 2 rooms that were identical or offering the same set of challenge. This is pretty neat. Neko, have you ever seen a cave with moving blocks like this? They're full of bouncy platforms. Oh shit. There it is. I was wondering how long it's going to take before I find something challenging. How do I cross this? Is there like a double jump feature? You need to reset it. I forgot how to reset the death count, but that's a lie. That was my first death, not my 11th. I think it might be death set 10. Death set in one word. Alright, made it. We're not supposed to let anyone pass this point. It's too dangerous. What are you gonna do? You're just a mole. Try and stop me, exactly. I'd rather not. You're as stubborn as that bloody wolf. Ooh. A wolf. I'm getting a strong Star Fox influence here, you know? You got the fox protagonist and the wolf villain. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. This fox has hops. I heard the sequel was going to be a basketball game. I'm sorry. Have you ever been in a cave with moving saws, Neko? Because this is happening. What happens if I'm on the block as it comes back? It disappears again, so at least it's not a blocker. I was expecting to die and respawn. Woo, like this! One mod mad. He is one man mod. Holy nuts. Alright, that was scarier than it was threatening. Like, I'm sure, like, this is all work in progress, right? But there was no sound effect for saws. Again, I'm sure I'm not bringing up anything you haven't thought of before. Stars. I'm just gonna alienate the dev by being a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I tend to be stupid on stream. I swear I'm professional. No. Oh, here's a fox. I wasn't expecting to see anyone else in this far out. Are you looking for the statue too? Why are you looking for it? Curiosity, and you? ... It's Death Plus without space, I believe. Hey, Duran, how's it going, man? Maybe we can help each other. Oh, I expected an antagonist. I'm the villain here. We're both heading the same direction anyway. The fox is the villain. You need to do that Death Plus again. I died twice. Twice? I think it was twice. Oops. It was pretty cool to participate in the same dad joke contest yesterday, Duran. I don't know if you were nervous, but I was. I tend to be stupid on the stream. I'm a professional in real life. Thank you, Mamad. Thank you. Shit, okay. Alright, gotta hold Z so I don't fall. I was worried my jokes would flop. I know, right? Well, then again, they're dad jokes, right? So they kind of made to flop. What hurt the most is that I got 0 votes. Mamad says he tried to vote for me, but I think he's lying. Oh shit. Oh no. How? Death Plus, please. No. I'm gonna be like full of crap. I'm gonna say it's because of the keyboard's control. I'm used to play with a controller. I'm not supposed to be bad at games. You voted for yourself. Slashy, I only have a Switch Pro controller for my PC, and the Switch Pro controller breaks the demo. The statue, how close am I? Probably quite far, Fox. I've never seen it. I don't go that far. None of us do. Useless. The fox is so mean. I did not get a haircut, I got a shower. Just came out of the shower. Whoa. I did not expect that bouncy thing to bounce me from behind. That sounded weird, but I think you understand what I meant. Oh shit. Yeah, I took my time here. Woohoo! Let's try that again. If I can. No, no, why? Let me go. I don't think I can do it again without dying. Oh, got it. Neat. Ilrith was away all week last week. We missed him. Oh, I'm losing time again. Now I don't know if it's because it's a skill you unlock later on, but I don't think I can dash right now. You know, there was a dash button in the controls menu, unless it's midair. No, the X button doesn't seem to do anything. Hello again, Fox. ... What should I call you, Fox? Oh, Eva. Is it Eva or Eva? I would die so much. This is under development, Duran. It's not released yet. This is a demo you can get from a private link that he shared publicly on Discord. He being the dev that is making the game. This is an indie game that I'm having a look at. It's Eva. Thank you, Ilrith. Is it Eva or Eva? I'm French, by the way. If that question sounds weird to you. Looks like a wolf, brah. Not very talkative, are you, Eva? I'll leave you to it then. Thank you, Fox. Wolf. 2 weeks. I thought... Am I mistaken to think that you were supposed to be gone for a week, Ilrith? Or did you plan to be away for 2? Nope. Too slow. Oh, forgot to jump. There it is. I can do this. Oh, that's a one-time jump thing. Cool. Cool. Now, I would recommend showing the one-time jump thing in a safe space first, so that the user knows what to expect at this point. Otherwise, they might just be like, "Oh my god, what is this?" and then, you know, fall to their death. I'm a professional, so you know I got it, but. Too skill-based. That's the fun of it, though. You should try Celeste, Slashy. Celeste is a very forgiving, one step at a time, hard platformer. I think it's a great game. Oh, I'm a professional in dying in video games. I guess that sounds right too. Why are you down here, Eva? You clearly know the power the statue holds. But what is that? What it might do to you? I know the risks very well. I didn't plan a time, just took the necessary break, cleaning the head, family time, all that good shit. Sub ran out. Sub. It's fine, Slashy, don't worry about it. So if you had to guess, what does the statue do, you think? A statue that does something apparently dangerous to furry animals. You think it turns them into humans? That fox really wants to have Wi-Fi and internet access and, you know, Netflix. Craving the joys of the human life. Shut up, JV. Oops,
Yeah,
wrong one.
Sorry, gang.
This game is not released, Slashy. This is a demo.
Shut up, JV.
She got it. I know. It was a good shut up. quite frankly, I kind of wish I was an animal in a world without humans. I know, man. With all the floods and the natural disasters caused by our stupidity right now, it's a bit depressing, isn't it? I'm seeing some seam lines in the ground tiles sometimes, like for like half a second. Subtle, but it's happening sometimes. Again, like if I was working right now, I would make sure to capture a video and get a screenshot for you so you see what I'm talking about. Suicide! Suicide! Oh, come on. Suicide! It looks really professional. The game, I know, I think it's made by one guy. No Humans sounds nice right about now. I know, right? I believe the game is made by one guy. But like I did not look into it enough because, well, one, I'm busy. I'm a dad. Two, I'm not as professional as I should be. Yeah. I know what you're saying, Slashy, and I agree. It looks fantastic. The animation is great. Right now, there's no music, but the music's fantastic. It feels great, that game. Thank you, Neko, for counting my shame. Neko, can you paste the Steam link, please? Oh, here's the statue. What does it do? It's the statue of a human female holding that Genki Dama from Dragon Ball. I know, Slashy, there's a lot of things I should have done. What was that voice? Also, where's the sun? It was right there. JV came unprepared. Yep. That is my catchphrase. Ilrith, there's part of me that also hopes for this. Ooh, X for the midair dash. There it is. Oh, but I need to get one of those purple tears. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, Ilrith, because like part of me hopes that, not hopes, dreams that there would be some super neat alien life form that would pass here and be like, well, I'm gonna just save the righteous. Just take my son away from here. Give him a good life. That's all I want, really. Save the righteous. Yeah, I just want my son to have a good life. Jesus. All right. Yeah, Neko's got a point here. Although I would assume that aliens would do that faster, maybe? Because they do it on purpose. That is, that tier system also feels a lot like Celeste. And I really wish I could be playing with a controller right now. Because this is going to be tricky. I don't want to go above the saw. Okay, cool. Got it. Oh, so you have played Celeste. You have played it. So you know what I'm saying when I say that it's... Oh, you were joking. Watch us crumble. It's a sitcom for them. Ha ha ha, Slashy. Ha ha ha. Final Fantasy X reference. Hey, Wolf. Did you also learn how to dash? You've really taken your new ability. How does it feel? It feels like I'm dashy. It will get me where I'm going. Very matter of fact, that fox. I think we'll meet again. You know, I think you do not adequately appreciate my genius. Well, I'm not sure I understand your joke. Maybe it's a British thing. It's a British joke. I don't always understand British humor. Also, death. Alright. Oops. I pressed the interact button. Oops. Yes! I got it, you guys. I got it. Maybe not. Too far. Yes, the tear reminded me. Oh, yes. Ha ha ha. Oh, come on. Ah, god damn it. So close. The challenges begin now. There you go. It begins. Oof. That was a close one. I can't keep up. I'm sorry, Neko. The Animals of Farthing Woods. That rings a bell, but I don't know what it is. Damn. I was afraid I would hit the spikes there. The Animals of Farthing Wood made you cry. Neko, I died again. Do your job. Oh no, no! Hey Leonard, how's life? Whew. It didn't work this time, Neko. Oops. Yes. How's life, Leonard? Damn it. Damn it. I'm doing things wrong. Let's try again. So this does remind me of a Celeste feature, but it's different, as in it's giving you a timer rather than challenging you on not hitting the ground for a while. So I like it. Honestly, I have yet to find a better kids TV show though than The Animals of Farthing Woods. That's a show? Then I don't know what it is. There should be an edit counter command to set the number manually. Yes, there should be. I'm not sure there's one. Life is alright, Leonard. Thank you for asking. It's been... ooh, shit. It's been a bit challenging, like last week or so. Things are getting better slowly. It's on and off, really. No, I know, Slashy, I know. You're asking too much of me. There has to be something on the left here. Let's go see. I didn't see anything. Also, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Okay. No, it's just two ways of completing the puzzle. Avatar is a fantastic show. Yes, Slashy, agreed. The show, not the movie. Let's be clear here. Oops. I didn't need to hit that. And I needed to not hit that. What movie? Exactly. Come on. Come on. This is fine. This is fine. That's a good question, Leonard. I forgot about that. It's okay, Neko. I didn't ask you to count the deaths. Like the first time I came here, that block did not bother me at all, and now it's just like in the way. Why would I say what now? What did I say? Was it bad? She won't count them. I was like, well, you can, but I guess you're not a mod. Oh, there's a saw. But it's okay, like I said, Neko started counting the deaths on her own. Which was a good idea, don't get me wrong, it's just... God damn it. I am grateful, I am. Let me just think here. This saw is giving me trouble. No, no, yes, no. Hell no. Can't exactly disagree, but nostalgia give the win to Animals of Farthing Woods for me. Is it a good show for adults too? Oh my god! Woo! No! Woohoo, no! Wow, this is not escalated quickly. This is challenging. I guess the stars are optional, but just take advantage of your mods. Slashy, I won't force you to be a mod here, but why can I not be a mod on your stream? I think we're up to 10 now, Neko. But I appreciate the effort. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So close. I don't know, Slashy. Well, the thing, Neko, is while it makes sense, I'm not sure I set that up. Oh man, keep doing the same thing. Yeah, it is a me problem. It is. No! I don't like saying that, but I swear I would have an easier time with a controller. Because I mess up the controls, because I'm not used to playing on the keyboard. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. So close again. I'm not. I'm not modding you. Oh, 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 look at that. Look at that pro gamer right here. Bam! Alright, yes. I have to say, this feels good. I enjoy this game, Mr. Dev. You're a good level designer. Like, at first I was wondering what I should be doing here. At first I was like, I did not expect anything bad, but I was like, okay, the controls are quite simple. All you can do is move, climb, you know. I was like, okay, how far can you take this? And you're taking it quite far. I'm impressed. I like this. I didn't mod Streamlabs. I don't want to give Streamlabs all the power. It is done! Alright. Oops. Hey Red Queen, how is life? How are you doing? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. Do I even need that tier? I don't think I do. It's there to trick me. No! I'm alright, Red Queen. I'm alright. Relaxing. Relaxing is good. Sorry, I need to... That was close. I was about to say this game is relaxing, but when it gets challenging, it's not all that relaxing after all. I guess it's the same with Celeste. Celeste is really built to making you as patient as you possibly can within a game that's very challenging. And that's what I loved about it. Stress you out. No, but like the loading screens in between areas and stuff, they tell you like breathe and be proud of your death count, you know, it shows your dedication and like stuff like that. And don't do the optional challenges. They're not necessary. It's just to show off if you really want to, but if it's too hard, move on, you know. I thought it was pretty neat. No. No! Okay, so that moon thing is like in Celeste. I can't hit the ground and keep half of it. Got it. Woo! Yes! There it is. Yes! Oh, come on, Neko. I'm subscribed to you both, and Slashy's not even a mod. Whoa. I need to remind myself how to play this game. Huh, alright. I know, Neko, I know. Of course I know it's a joke. Oops. No. Okay. I got it. If Neko wasn't your mod, you wouldn't subscribe. That's exactly what I said. Verbatim. Oh! It was a trap. Call Akbar now. Jesus. Alright. How is everybody doing? Is your life how you want it to be? Are you where you want to be? If you could decide to be anywhere else, where would that be? Would it be on the planet of an alien that's saved you because you were a righteous one? A socialist utopia, currently melting. Define utopia. Or, whoa, okay. That was a bit weird. That felt buggy. I mean, I understand what happened, and I appreciate that it doesn't break the game when you, like, the block respawns where you are, but As frustrating as it could be to players, I think if a block respawns on you, you should die and respawn at the start of the area. The problem with that, Slashy, is that I think everybody believes they're righteous. Not self-righteous, but just righteous. And I think an alien species would come here and be like, even the people who think they're righteous, like you and I, we might not deserve a second chance. This is getting weird, man. This is gonna alienate the dev here. Whoa, 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 no. But how do you define that worth? I guess the easy answer would be that's for them to know. Why did you lump Slashy with you? Because we both think we're good people. I think. Oh my god, no. Damn. Yep. Do you not believe you are a good person? I mean, I don't think I cause harm. But I'm not out there trying to fix anything either, you know? Hey, Cash! Mr. Cashflow! I'm dying a lot. Okay, this is fine. All I have to do is hit the bounce on the other side. I can do this. No. Yes. Woof. Woohoo. How's it going, Cash? I'm out here chatting like one of your mods. It's almost like you want to mod me. I want you to mod me. You're causing me harm. Why? Why did I cause you harm? I didn't do anything. Oh, look, it's the moon again. It's good to see you, darling. It's my dead partner. I want to revive it. Them. Who knows? I miss you. I won't let you down. Really cool animations there. Ooh, look at that. Yes. See, I gave you that feedback at the start of the demo, being like, those links should be accessible on the main menu, and there they are, right at the end. But that's some creepy soundtrack. I like it. I like how there's a little twist at the end, because it's a very serene sounding game despite all the saws and the death traps. And then at the end there's a little dark turn here that I did not expect, because I assumed this was heavily inspired by Celeste, and Celeste is not. I mean, there's some creepy-ish moments, but it's mostly about it's mostly positive, I guess. If I hear Celeste one more time, it's hard not to make the comparison. Is it that does it hurt? Wolf Link be looking different. Yes, I know you were capping. I saw the emote. Celeste. Wouldn't it be East? I know. it's all the jokes. Um, yeah, it's very well polished. Like I did mention a couple things that I noticed here and there. But as far as functionality goes, there's nothing that feels off, really. Like, of course, I had a hard time with controls. Am I saying it right? Capping? I'm saying it wrong. I'll have to cut that from the YouTube video. Okay. Fair enough. Where was I? Was that, like, I wonder, like, I know you're not here, but I wonder, was the demo world 1 in its entirety, and then the full game would be 6 times that in duration? Or longer or shorter? I don't know. But it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't matter. The game's duration does not make its quality. One thing I would say is I hope/assume that there will be new gameplay features, you know, in the next worlds. Not necessarily other skills that the fox can perform, but new things to interact with, you know, in the world. I'm sure you're thinking about it. What else? It looks like a real video game. Yeah, see? That sounds good. I'm not gonna play Pong Cash. That was a nice little game. Yeah, everybody, please go have a look at the Steam page and wishlist it. You can follow the Instagram page and the Twitter to see some development updates here and there. I know I've found that game through Instagram, I believe. Either through Instagram or Kickstarter. And yeah, right off the bat, I was like, okay, this looks neat. This is a classic Metroidvania type of game, but without combat, so, you know, it's not the type of... Well, it is the thing, Slashy. I know you're saying that platformers are, like, intimidating. It's not the word you use, but that's how I interpret it. But games like this, they respawn you right away, so you can try again. And they don't have, you know, angry NPCs chasing you and making you nervous. You can take your time to figure things out. Yes, there's some skills involved, but it's also some thinking. It's like a puzzle, a mind puzzle. You're like, okay, where should I go? What button should I press at what moment? And you need to figure it out and then pull it off. But I think it's forgiving enough. Mind puzzle, yeah, as opposed to, you know, arm puzzles or feet puzzles. It's like a puzzle for the mind. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for pointing that out. It did sound stupid. Alright. Okay, back to menu. There's a city in the back. I wonder if you visit urban areas later on. And maybe it's nature versus, you know, the artifices of humanity. Artifices? Yeah, it's a very serene menu, right? I still have some time, but I think I covered everything. I mean, I covered the demo at the very least. Gameplay-wise, I covered everything. For the controls in the menus, I think they're a bit confusing, because like if I want to go back to the left side, I have to scroll down to quality and then go left. I would assume that pressing back would bring me back to the left side of the menu. That's a bit of an objective feedback here. Found a bug here. I don't know how I did, but controls, settings. I found a bug, you guys all excited. Settings and controls are both highlighted. Look at that. Bam! So now if I press enter, what's gonna happen? Am I selecting controls or settings? I'm being stupid. Can we do sprites now? What? Sprites? Oh, you have to go. This music is so chill. I know, right? I'd be curious if the man making the game also made the music. Nature every time. We have to hang out now. I have to go in 10 minutes. Well, it's a good thing that I'm done with this. I mean, for you. I can try to see the reset thing. I can't highlight it yet. Still, I have to use the mouse, which is a bit counterintuitive because it felt like the mouse was not functional or anything else. Then again, turns out it works. Okay. It's a bit off center. I'm trying to select music and it's sound effects that's being selected. One thing I like to do is turn everything. Oh, now it's centered. That is weird. I like to. Oh, look at that. The music bar is longer than the others because it is highlighted with the controls, but then it doesn't change when you use the mouse. Okay, all little tiny things. Like the game is not broken in any way, but it's also going out of the box here, which looks a little like a little bad. Like again, this is just details, right? Okay, so if I want to delete a game, I have to use the mouse. That's also an issue. Tiny little issue. I blame the mouse. QA is kind of interesting, isn't it? This is my life. Are you sure you want to delete this unexistent file? Yes, inexistent. Delete it several times. It's cool that the mouse controls are available in the menu. Now this is awkward, but it's something that I like to do when I do a QA pass is when you turn off audio, is audio really turned off? Because more often than not, you'll find like one or two sounds that are not affected by the volumes. Huh. If I press and hold the direction button, or key in this case, when I change areas, like I'm holding the right key down right now and the fox is not moving, I have to let it go, and then press again. Again, tiny little detail, but it feels a bit off. I would expect the fox to keep moving when the key is pressed down. Also, I don't know how I did not notice that before. Probably because I looked at the chat between every room. The audio sliders seem to be functional. Nothing seems to be audible at this moment. Silent speedrun, that's right! Let's play through the game as fast as we can without audio. It's a new trend. Why though? I don't know. I was specialized in audio when I was working at Motive, EA Motive, and one thing I don't like about doing audio QA or just audio work is you can't listen to music at the same time. I like to have Spotify open when I work, but if I need to listen to the game audio, I can't. Let's backtrack. That's also something that breaks games. Backtracking. Whoa. Okay, so if I'm holding onto a wall and the wall moves, the fox does not move along with the wall. So that might be as designed, but if I'm thinking about Celeste, right, Neko? Celeste? Celeste, she holds onto the wall. Is Celeste the name of the character? I'm not even sure anymore. The character holds onto the wall when the wall moves. So again, it depends really on the intention. But intuitively, I would expect the character to be holding onto it. Whoa! No! Well, the fox holds onto it when the wall moves towards it. It's the mountain's name. What's the name of the character again? I forgot. Slashy, you haven't played it. How do you know? M. Are you sure it begins with M? Madeline, yes. Get out of here, Slashy. I'm sure you've played Celeste. You've played through it over and over again. It's your favorite game. So you can't go back up here. Alright. Backtracking does not break anything here. I think what would likely or be more likely to break something as far as backtracking goes is when there's like a cinematic. Like when you first meet the wolf, if you go forward and then you come back, is the cinematic like triggered again? Or things like that can happen. Ignore the mole. Always ignore the mole. What if I talk to the mole and then go away? Alright, okay. This is resolved. See, it's all little things here that can easily break stuff. Like it's not a big issue, but the dialogue box could have remained on screen forever or stuff like that. It's such a huge game, yes. It's featured on Game Maker's Toolkit. Really? Wait, was it made by Game Maker? Or on Game Maker, I should say? Stores again. I love making things awkward for no reason. Okay, okay. It's a YouTuber. Oh, right. Because Game Maker is also an app to make games. It's an engine-ish. There it is. There is the wolf. Whoa, what happened? Oh, that's the Windows button. Oops. The game jam, yes. Okay, so the wolf does not come back if you backtrack. That's good. And there's a black star if you want to do the challenge again, but you're not rated for it. That's neat. And you could use some David Bowie Black Star song if you wanted to. Also, you could use Jimi Hendrix's Foxy for your credits. It fits. I'm being such an idiot. Yeah, I have heard of the game jam. It's pretty impressive stuff. I'm not going to cause DMCA. I'm not. Don't listen to him, Dev. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will understand that I'm being an idiot, and then he will never hire me. I'm probably being too casual here. Whoa, no, I forgot this moves. Oh yeah, this was one thing also that I saw earlier, and I think it looks a bit weird. Just the fact that you clip through the ceiling when you climb up. Is that a fact, Slashy? So like games like Rock Band or Guitar Hero cannot be streamed because of the music. You don't pronounce the B in climb. It's climb. You can, but you have a bad time. Oh, you mean for a Guitar Hero, not for the B. Oh, that was weird. That's weird, Mr. Dev. The bouncy bounce thing, it's triggered when I climb onto it like this. It's triggered, but nothing happens. And then I can walk on it. It's a tiny little bug again, doesn't break anything. But because it's right next to the wall, when I climb on it, it goes boing, and then I can... Oh, I don't know how I walked onto it before, but... Doop. Oh, like this. There you go. Tiny little bug. It's barely even a bug at this point. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't point that out. I am pretty sure. Now, I have terrible memory. I'm awful with names. I believe his name is Peter. No, Dan. Peter is way off. His name's Dan. Yes. Mr. Dan. Dan the Dev. All right, Slash, you have a great day. Thank you for passing by and for chatting. So yeah, aside from tiny little things here and there that I spot, the game is very solid. Honestly, um, I'm always amazed. It's the second time now that I test an indie game that I've kickstarted, and like both times I was expecting to see like, I don't want to say amateur, and again I don't want to say like, oh, I expected it to be shit. Of course not, because I kickstarted it. So it's not like I expected it to be bad, but I expected it to be more broken because it's an indie project made by, as far as I know, a single person. And I've made that joke before, but when I say single, I don't mean single. I mean just one guy. Oh man, I'm going too far, both in the game and with the shit I say. Ooh, I got the same bug again with that one, where the bouncy bounce can be bypassed by making it trigger with the climbing. Doop 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 doo doo. Quickly. Oh my god, I missed it. Doesn't matter. I got it before. This is fine. There really is no sound. It's super awkward. It's not great for a showcase, but it's something that I do when I test a game. Okay. Yeah, those Fox conversations triggers really are like unchecked. As soon as you see them, you can't see them again. It's good. I like how the fox is lit under the torches. Fox is lit, yo. Why is it lit now, though? I'm kind of far from the torch. I wonder how the torch light works. And whenever I jump, I don't seem to be lit. Hello, Kelly. Okay, it's because I'm above it. Alright, okay, cool. Yay, suicide! How are you doing, Kelly? Every time I jump, I press Z at the same time. Z. It's like a reflex now. I gotta hold on to those walls. You're breathing. That's good, isn't it? Softy badass. Oh, there it is. Oh, the arrows are not working. I don't know what happened, but the arrows were not working in the menu. Yep, the arrows are not working in the menu. But they did before. This is weird. I wonder how the autosave system works. Oh, starts from scratch? Really? So when you select save and quit, all that saves really is the stars you gathered and the moons you gathered, maybe the conversations you triggered, but not the room you were at. I think players should be warned about that. If that is the intended save system, to have to start from the beginning of a chapter, of course, like I understand that if you reach chapter 2 and then you start from chapter 2, you'll start at the beginning of chapter 2. But I'm so sorry. I make noises and I swear. I'm not very professional on this. But yeah, I think players should be warned, or maybe there should be some sort of a checkpoint system where when you enter certain rooms you get a little, I don't know, a statue or anything that shows you like, hey, next time you play you'll start from here. And if that is at the very start of chapters, then so be it. But yeah, when I selected save and quit, I did not expect to have to start from the very beginning of the game. Also, I noticed when you start the game, there's the little purple tear on the top left of the screen. Like the UI for that mechanic you don't have already, or don't have yet, I should say. And now it's no longer there. I would expect it to not be there at all when you start, and then show up, obviously, when you unlock the feature. This might be how it is. I don't know why it was there at first. So Eddie, Kelly. I don't know why I mess up your names all the time. Kelly, this is an indie game made by one single dev, kind of inspired by, I mean, it looks inspired by Celeste, but I mean, if you're a fan of Super Meat Boy, you might want to have a look at this. It's like a similar type of game, but maybe a bit less hyperactive. I know single dev sounds like he's single, like relationship status, but it's not. It's not what I mean. I don't know about his relationship status. Nor is it my my business. It is not my business to know. He's raising the game alone. Yeah, there's that too. See, the tear is back. Tier. The tier HUD element, heads-up display. It is back on the top left corner, and it is irrelevant at this point. Is it going to hurt you? It gets a bit hard, but it's not that hard yet. Like it's not Super Meat Boy. I don't see the tear. It's not there right now, Neko. It's there in this room. Like sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. It depends on the room. Well, I guess it should not be there when it's not used at this point. Not at this point in this case. And again, I'm sure like I'm not. This is not a revelation to you, Mr. Dev. You know it shouldn't be there when it's not used, but there would need to be a pass on that, so that you know which rooms it's displayed on when it shouldn't be, and the other way around. You know, if it's ever not shown when it should be. But I would have noticed that on the first playthrough. No, God damn it. Ignoring the dialogue. Can I trigger it in midair? Yes, I can. Does he keep talking if I go away? Yes, he does. Ha ha ha! What you gonna do now? I like that you can still move when the dialogue is displayed, but it's I mean, things can be broken that way, right? Like if I go retry, the dialogue disappears. Okay, all right. I don't need to gather the moon again. What if I... Leo, you don't have the full story here. Kelly was drunk as fuck when he... What happened here? When he had that ramen. Trying to break things. I'm trying to break things. I can have the conversation behind the menu. That's not being a bug, but... Oh! This is weird, though. I would consider it a bug because the text is paused. And I have to press the button to display it. And then you can only see the first letter. Again, tiny little bug. It's pretty funny. Oh, I've lost control of the menu. I can't move around. I'll have to use the mouse again. Or escape. Yeah, escape still works. But I couldn't move around anymore. Probably because I triggered the dialogue. Oh no! I can't control the options menu at all at this point. I assume it's because I triggered the dialogue at the same time, but yep, the controls neither. So you can interact with the menu before it shows up too. Loading the save data did not load the start of the game. Okay, so I'm not sure. So there is a save system, but it behaves in a way I don't fully understand. So there is some investigation to be done here. There is, after all. I always feel a bit awkward when I look at a game saying like I can look into it, see if I can find any bugs, and then the game is super polished and I don't find anything, you know. But there's some unsuspected behaviors here. Some things to be discovered. What about the controls in the menu? Do they work now? Yes, now they do. I would, you know, in the main menu and the pause menu here, the highlighted option is colored. But if you go in the options here, what's highlighted is not colored. I would recommend, you know, coloring it, just for consistency and clarity purposes. And when you select save and quit, although it says save, it's always good practice to have a confirmation pop up, being like, are you sure you want to quit? Are you sure you want to... usually those messages say like any unsaved progress will be lost, but in this case it says save and quit, so you expect it to be saved, which is another reason why it should totally like warn you if the intended functionality is to start from scratch, because it's good to know. It's good to know that you'll have to do stuff that you've done already all over again. It's fine, Kelly. It is all good. The stars were glowing last time. Why are they dark? Oh, the stars, they're dark when you've collected them already. Yeah, this is also weird, you know, when you use the mouse to highlight things. There's two highlights. Or if you go like this, then there's none. Although the keyboard is still round, you know. It's all little tiny little things that can be polished a little. Also, there doesn't seem to be a key to press to go back one menu. You know, either you select back or you select you press escape to go directly back into the game. Yeah, which makes me think about it's always good to have a little bit of a UI prompt on the menus. You know, there should be in the little corner, like either here or there or whatever. It should be shown like press enter to confirm and escape to quit the menu or anything like that, just to help players with UI controls or menu controls. Cash flow with the wrist thing. Well, I think I can stop here because we've played through the demo, and it is a pretty neat demo. I'm impressed with the functionality of it and how it feels. I like the colors. I like the aesthetic. Maybe a completely subjective thing about the art style is, again, I understand it's under development. Maybe it's not meant to look that way forever, but there's very like square, sharp edges, which is fantastic for, you know, gameplay development. But as a final product, you'd expect to have a little bit more, you know, art element, level art added to it, so it feels a bit less, I don't know how to say it, bit less naked. I can't find my words, but I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. And yeah, man, I mean, I'm talking to you specifically, Mr. Dev, Dan, even though there are other people on the chat. I'm not ignoring you, Cash. I'll get back to you. And even though I'll post that on YouTube with your permission. But I just got home from shopping. I got my Switch. Yes, Mass! Add me as a friend. I'll send you my information later. I'm gonna, yes. What I wanted to say, Dan, is feel free to reach out if you have any questions for me, and let me know if that was of any, if that was valuable to you, valuable feedback. And yeah, thank you everyone for attending this Indie Monday morning QA session of me having a look at an unreleased game. Please have a look at A Foxtail on Steam, wishlist it, follow development. Thank you, Mess, so much. You are too kind. Alright, Leonard, thank you so much for being here. Have a good Monday as well. And I lost my train of thought. That's what happens. There's too many things happening at once. Don't go anywhere, chat. I'm just gonna, the YouTube video will cut here.